Amelia Earhart was like the rock star of the skies. Back in the day, when everyone thought flying was just for the dudes, she said, "Not on my watch." And her disappearance further propelled her into becoming an icon in the aviation arena. After several decades of her mysterious disappearance that kept explorers on their toes, we finally might have a clue, or an answer perhaps, of her and her plane's whereabouts. Earhart's early days. Before we begin the latest discovery, let's pay homage to Earhart and learn about her. Born in 1897, she kicked tradition in the tail and became a total aviation legend. Imagine the sucks. In 1932, she hops into her plane and solo flies across the big, bad Atlantic. The first woman to do it. That's like superhero stuff. Amelia kept rocking it, setting more records and showing the world that girls could rule the clouds too. On June 17, 1928, at the age of 30, she became the first woman to pilot a plane, a bright red Lockheed Vega 5B, which she called Old Bessie, the Fire Steed, across the Atlantic. Later, she became the first person to complete a solo flight across the Pacific, flying from California to the Hawaiian Islands in 1934. Earhart has the honor of being the world's first woman aviator, while she was also the first woman to fly an airplane at an altitude of 14,000 feet. The tragic tale of Earhart. Amelia Earhart wanted to become the first woman to fly around the world in an airplane, and in July 1937, during this mission, her plane disappeared between Howland Island and Nikomaroru Island after taking off near the U.S. state of Hawaii. 2 years after Amelia Earhart's disappearance, she was declared dead after an American investigation said her plane must have crashed somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, but the wreckage was never found. Amelia Earhart made her final airborne radio call at 8:43 a.m. local time, approximately 1 hour after she warned the Coast Guard cutter Itasca that she was running out of fuel and could not see her target destination, Howland Island. Sixualized.
"We are on the line 157-337.
She said, from the cockpit of her Lockheed 10E Electra aircraft.
"We will repeat this message. We will repeat this on 6,210 kilocycles."
She did not repeat the message. Do explorers finally have an answer? The mystery of the disappearance of the world's first woman aviator is claimed to be solved after 87 years. A sea explorer claims to have solved one of the great mysteries of modern aviation history. Tony Romeo, a former U.S. Air Force pilot, has claimed that he used sonar technology which uses sound waves to detect objects in the deep ocean to locate the wreckage on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, traces of which Amelia Earhart was traveling on. If their idea proves to be correct, it will be a spectacular sea success. What did explorers find? Approximately 16,000 feet below the Pacific surface, resting among the silt and marine sediment, sonar technology spotted something unusual, the shape of an airplane. This photo is from 100 miles from Howland Island, near which Amelia Earhart's plane disappeared. According to Tony Romeo, no other plane crash has ever been reported in the region, while the design of the plane seen in the photo is similar to that of Amelia Earhart's plane. It is too early to say whether this is the plane that has been missing for 87 years, but experts are excited about the discovery.